Let's go to Korea. Hello my friends, it's Nina, and today is the day. The day has finally come. I am going to Korea. This day came a lot sooner than I thought because I have been busy. I've been trying to finish up my webtoon. I am trying to film as much content as I can before I leave. I won't be in America for 5 weeks, so I've been trying to do all the preparation. Also, another thing that I didn't realize is to go on international flights or to go to Korea right now, I need a lot of documents, or in general, a lot of people need documents, and so I've been applying for a lot of things, getting all these tests, all that. So now today is my flight. I am trying to leave around 7 p.m. My flight is at 11:30 p.m. But right now I'm in the middle of packing. That was also chaotic. It's been kind of hard packing, especially because this is my first summer trip in a while. I'm not much of a summer person. I don't have a lot of summer clothes in my wardrobe, so it's been kind of hard planning outfits that I'm going to realistically wear. I was kind of all over the place trying to find summer outfits for Korea, but recently I got a bunch of summer clothes and I was able to come up with my summer outfits for Korea through the help of ThredUp, who is also the sponsor of this video. As you probably know, I have talked about ThredUp many times on my channel, but if you don't know what ThredUp is, it is an online consignment thrift store. I genuinely do a lot of shopping on there because I like getting secondhand clothing. I also think there's a great variety of pieces on there that I usually can't find in stores in real life. And you're also shopping secondhand, giving clothes a second life at the same time, which I think is great. It was actually really easy finding summer clothes on ThredUp, so I'll show you the variety of stuff that I got. So first things first, I will actually talk about the outfit I'm wearing. I actually got this piece on ThredUp. It is this overall dress, but it is this nice black gingham pattern. So this was originally from the brand Topshop with an estimated retail price of $72, and I got it for $25.99 on ThredUp. And then next I'll move on to my pants that I got. But on ThredUp I was able to find this pair of pants. They have a sort of straight leg fit. They are so comfy, and I'm probably going to wear this the most in Korea. I love the way that they fit. They have this sort of asymmetric detail, kind of buttons like this. These were originally from the brand Princess Polly. They had an estimated retail price of $48, and I got them for $33.99 on ThredUp. And then next I will move on to my cardigans. First I'll talk about this beautiful cute cardigan. It has a blue houndstooth pattern. This was also probably the biggest deal that I got on ThredUp. This was originally from the brand Pezzo, and it had an estimated retail price of $119, but I got it on ThredUp for $32.99. I am absolutely in love with this, and I think this will be a great cover for dresses, for just any outfit in general. Next, I will talk about this cardigan that I got. It is this cute green color. It has a sort of 3/4 sleeve. Also, look at these gold buttons. Very pretty. But this was originally from the brand Zara. It had an estimated retail price of $50, and I got it for $31.99 on ThredUp. And then next, I got one more long sleeve cardigan. It is this ivory cardigan, and I love the crop of this. I was just very happy to find this. This was originally from the brand Ann Taylor Loft. It had an estimated retail price of $60, and I got it for $25.99 on ThredUp. As you can see, I am a very big fan of cardigans. They are just the easiest way to create an outfit, a nice way to layer, and then if it gets too warm, you can take it off, leave it off the shoulders. They're very versatile. And then I'll show one more cardigan. It's a short sleeve cardigan. This is also one of my favorite pieces now. Definitely going to wear this a lot in Korea. It is this cream yellow short sleeve cardigan, and then you literally just tie it with these strings. But it was originally from the brand Guinevere. It had an estimated retail price of $60, and I got it for $19.99 on ThredUp. Definitely a great deal. And then finally, I'm going to go into some tops that I got on ThredUp. One of the tops that I got is this tank top. It has a sort of peplum bottom, but it has cherries on it. Definitely reminds me of summer. This was originally from the brand Topshop. It had an estimated retail price of $28, and I got it for $14.99 on ThredUp. A great find. Next, I got another top that was also originally from Topshop, and I got this off the shoulder blouse. I also love the floral detail on it. This was quite the deal. It had an estimated retail price of $45, and I got it on ThredUp for $11.99. And then finally, I got one more blouse. We've got yellow and blue flowers, and it's another off-the-shoulder top. This was originally from the brand Zara, and with an estimated retail price of $46, I got it on ThredUp for $26.99. It's just cute, can't go wrong. I can wear this in a multitude of ways. I think I am ready for that hot weather. But if you want to check out ThredUp for yourself and shop secondhand, work on your summer wardrobe like I did, then you can use the link down below in my description for 30% off of your first purchase. Have fun shopping, and thank you again to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. I am actually going to eat now. I have not eaten yet. I got some stuff from Starbucks. I have no energy to cook right now. My room's a mess. Oh, refreshing. I got an iced peach green tea, and then I got my favorite tomato mozzarella sandwich from there. So I think I'm going to just watch an episode of anime. I'm currently watching Kaguya-sama Love is War. I'm on season 2. I'm almost done with season 2. I'm on episode 10, but I also did download the rest of season 2 and whatever has aired for season 3, and I kind of want to save that for the flight, so I think right now I'm going to watch Komi Can't Communicate. There is an episode I haven't watched yet. I'm trying to save all the anime for the flight. So I actually have to leave earlier than planned because I don't think my COVID PCR test result is going to come in time. So I might take another one, the rapid one. Regarding going to Korea from the US, you need a bunch of documents. You need obviously your passport for any international traveling. But for Korea, you also need this thing called the KETA. I applied for that. It's like a visa for all foreign travelers. And then you also need a COVID test with a negative result. I took that test yesterday because you also have to get it within 48 hours. Not older than 48 hours. So the timing was kind of weird to begin with. It's been like 30 something hours now. I don't think it's gonna come in time. So I'm gonna try to figure out if I can take some kind of rapid test and go from there. We'll see. Now I'm kind of nervous and worried, but what can you do? I'm gonna finish packing. I'm gonna try to get out at like 4-ish. It's like 2:30 right now. Okay, so everything is pretty much packed. I'm just going to add in a few last minute items. This is my check-in bag. I have one. And then this is my carry-on bag. And then I'm probably going to change into some comfy sweats. Okay, I have returned from getting the COVID test. The results came so fast and I am negative as I thought, but now I can show it to the airport. I couldn't film this in the car, but now I'm going to do an unboxing of, or an opening of my Haikyuu toys. I hope I didn't get the same too. Here's Tanaka, and then second one, let's see. I don't care who I get, I just don't want the same. I got my kin! I got Yamaguchi, yay! Perfect. Yamaguchi is my kin. He is a Scorpio and he's also INFP. My MBTI has been fluctuating, but I still identify as an INFP, so he's literally me as a Haikyuu character. And then Tanaka is also a good boy. So I'm gonna figure out how to do the whole QR code thing. This will allow me to board and also get exempted from quarantine or something. But I was really worried about this. I spent literally the last hour filling out the application. I printed everything, so I have my Q code, I printed out my COVID test. I think my travel cards are good to go. I do have my printed KETA. Hopefully that's all I need. Passport, obviously, ID. That should be enough. Oh, that was so hard. It is now almost 6:30. We have to go like now. So I'm going to change into my airport clothes and then getting my tickets there. Okay, let's just go. Oh, that was so much work. This is the fit for the airplane. Honestly, these pants are kind of tight though. This is actually good for your arms. I'm gonna reapply my lip makeup, even though it's gonna come off anyway. I have all of my makeup necessities in this bag. This is my everyday makeup, everything I need. I did a complete outfit change. So I wanted to wear gray, but that's not going to happen because those pants were a little tight on me and I want to be comfy. So I changed into my favorite black track pants and I'm still wearing the tank top. Got a comfy black jacket. This is basically what I always wear to the airport. Gonna do the same thing. This is basically a Jian cosplay, but I feel much more comfy in this. I guess I'm ready then. I'm just gonna make sure I get my glasses, my retainers, and we're good to go.
Taking a ride to join a lake 눈치 보면서 들어가 할 때 찾아 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는 사람들 시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥 천천히 들어가야 해 어쩔 때는 무작정 들이밀기만 하지만 그런 거랑 차이가 있어 baby 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 하고 싶었던 춤이 다 골라 어디든 갈 거여서 밤바다 그저 그랬던 풍경들이 이제 보니까 아름다운 느린 걸어가니
Breakfast. I got pocket Wi-Fi. We're all good to go. And we got food at 5 a.m. It's already so humid. Oh, so happy.
풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 이제부터
Got it express train all the way to Seoul Station. Thank goodness.
처음부터 알고 있던 거야 I feel it 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah, 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 아직도 난 격이 흐릿하게 떠 의미하겠나 yeah. 아니 자주 난 어제 일처럼 선명하겠나 yeah. 너의 흔적 없지만 있는 것 같아 일상 속에 또 번져 그 색깔이 바래졌어 떠났지만 여전히 머물러 날 잡아주는 다가가도 멀게만 느껴져 I just wanna be with you right 너의
Yay! Here is my room for the next 2 weeks. First, I'm gonna get slippers. I love Korean hotels because they have slippers. Okay, so here's the tour. We've got this cute little couch situation, my luggage, 2 twin beds, nice space. I love the lighting in this room. Oh, my makeup is like coming off. But we have finally arrived. My mom and I have separate rooms just in case she wants to invite her friends over for sleepovers, things like that. And then because my mom and I are going to have different routines throughout the next few weeks that we're here, it just worked out. But that is basically the first day. This has been the longest day. I don't know how long I've been awake. I'm actually feeling fine. I am just going to spend the rest of my day, charge my everything, and I am probably going to wash up and relax. Also, here's my hair. They did a wonderful job. I just got this dark brown color and added some gray highlights. It's like bluish gray highlights. I definitely wanted to tone down my hair, have a more cool color, but they also added some fun gray highlights that you can kind of see in the sun. But that is going to be it for this vlog and my first day in Korea. And also again, thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. This outfit has carried me. But if you want to check out ThredUp for yourself, you can use my link in the description for 30% off of your first order. I'm so happy to be here and I will just see you in my next vlog. Goodbye, my friends. Oh wait, we gotta hug it out. I'm a little sweaty, but that's okay. We're going to still bring it in. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.